Hey, this is Matt from Denon DJ at Synthetic Pro Audio in Nottingham, and now you can find the full range stocked here at the store and online as well. Prime Go, 6000, 6000M, X1850, Prime 4, and now we're going to check out some videos of the Go, the 4 and the SC6000. Hey, this is Matt from Denon DJ at Synthetic Pro Audio in Nottingham, and in this video we're going to look at the Prime 4. So first of all, let's take a look at some of the navigation on the touchscreen, which is a 10-inch adjustable screen. So as you can see, I've got access to my USB stick, I've got access to SD, another USB, and two USBs at the back as well. Also, I've got the option to insert an SSD drive as well. So here I can scroll through all my tracks in my crates and my playlist. But of course, being a Prime unit, we've got access to Wi-Fi. So you can see here our streaming partners, Beatport Link, BeatSource Link, SoundCloud Tidal, and also brand new for a recent firmware update is Dropbox as well. So right now we're just going to tap on Tidal, and in Tidal we can search any of the Tidal curated playlists. So here we've got Tidal Rising, we've got the Mood playlist, we've got the Genre playlists. But now if I tap the magnifying glass, this is the really cool thing, I can search the whole of Tidal's database of tracks if I type in any artist. So not only can I access all the playlists that I've made on my phone or any of the playlists that obviously Tidal curate, I've also got access to tracks within Tidal. You can see here it downloads and you've got access to your track. So just like the other Prime units as well, if I go back to my Prime USB stick, I can edit playlists and crates on the fly. So I can create brand new playlists, create my crate, or I can create brand new playlist folders as well. So you can see here, create playlist and create playlist folders. And in terms of key lock technology, this is the same as the other units in the Prime series. So if I skip ahead in this track, and then we start shifting using the... So in terms of key lock technology, this is the same as what you'll find in the SC6000 Prime Go and the Prime 2. What I'm going to do is run up the different pitch ranges and you'll see how the Prime 4 retains the track information, bass lines, melody and vocals. Also, we've got key shifting in real time as well. So if I tap my key on the screen, you can see here. Real-time key shifting in action. So obviously there's record features on the Prime 4 as well. If I hold down this menu here, press record, and when I stop the recording, let's call this test, it will save to my sessions folder on my USB stick. So if we head to library, then our root folder, sessions, is all my previous recordings. And we can then export these out and then edit, EQ them or normalize them if we want to. So another great feature of the Prime 4 is the zone out feature. This basically gives up Deck 4 to an independent output, which we can run to a separate pair of speakers. So if you're a mobile DJ, wedding DJ, functions, that kind of thing, you can set up an entirely separate playlist to be played in a separate area of the bar or terraced area or wherever you're DJing. So if we tap zone here, let's continue. You can see it says select a crate playlist. So I'm going to head to my library, go for my chill playlist, tap center zone, and then as soon as I press play on Deck 4, that playlist will start playing. You've got independent controls for the zone out level and the EQ as well. Then to come out of that mode, just press zone and continue. A cool thing is halfway through the night, you can send the main mix to the zone playlist, so everyone will get the same feed by the end of the night. So in terms of navigation, this is exactly the same as all the other Prime units in the range. We use the same technology and the same engine OS for each unit. So we have our swipe gestures for our track searching and waveform expanding as well. Also, I mentioned before, we can create playlists on the fly. And also, we have our third-party support in terms of control features for Serato DJ and Virtual DJ as well. So the Prime 4 can be used in control mode. Okay, so let's look at some of the effects. Now we have our sweep effects on each channel. So if we play this track here, I've got access to my filter, echo, my washout, and of course my noise as well. Now I can combine these with my digital effects at the top here. So here let's select, go for echo. So we use the encoder, select echo, and then we trigger the effect using on and then assign it to a deck. So here we're in effects bank 1, so let's click effects bank 1 here. Choose a beat value at 3/4. We can filter out the frequency as well. And combine those with our sweep effects. And of course all the effects are post fader as well. I could set up 2 effects banks here if I wanted to. I could have my flanger here and my echo here. Combine them across the decks. That's a quick look at the Prime 4, and again, like all the Prime units, they get continual updates via the firmware, and we always add new features, and sometimes it becomes a whole new unit just from the firmware updates. Now, with the new firmware 162, we can update these units directly from Wi-Fi. So when a new firmware update is available, you'll see a message on the screen, you tap web, and your unit will update simply via the Wi-Fi. So for more information on the Prime 4, head to the Synthetic Pro Audio website.